Yo, what's up everyone, Machi here. So on March 16th, 2021, I woke up to the news that Fortnite had vaulted all snipers and pretty much every trickshot items, except for like shockwaves, with only bows and revolvers left. So there's a few points I want to make in this video, and I also want it to be kind of like a discussion, so if you have any questions, suggestions, arguments, or just any interesting points, feel free to leave them in the comment section. So yeah, like I said, all snipers were gone. There are only bows and revolvers left out of the items you can actually like hit trick shots with, and those are still garbage. And people basically said trickshotting was done for, and they were already looking for other games to play or planning their transition to content not based on trickshotting. And don't get me wrong, a lot of the time whenever a new season drops, people just like assume stuff without even playing and come to conclusions without even trying it out themselves. So I waited until I played it myself to see, and I've always been a super optimistic person and never ever complain about the game as bad as it's gone from time to time, because I still prefer it over any other game, and I'm super grateful for what I'm able to do through the game. But in my opinion, Chapter 2 Season 1 was the worst the game has ever been around the time I made this video. But after trying the new season out, I have come to the conclusion that it takes the cake for the worst season for trickshotters that Fortnite has ever seen. How do you use it?
You have to fully charge it.
Quick. Bye, stream. Obviously there's no snipers, but despite that, the only even remotely cool guns you can trickshot with are garbage, and beside from that, they removed basically every single trickshot item. I believe the only things left are shockwaves and sendables, and they also added these like boots you can b-hop with. Oh, and there's chickens, but that's about it. My friend Nerm told me that this could actually be a good thing because it meant people were gonna have to start getting really creative and going for insane distance shots since only the bow was in, and that it was gonna raise the standards. And even though this may be true to some extent, there's still a lot more downsides, like how hard it is for your average casual player to hit trick shots and how hard it's going to be for experienced trick shotters to go for anything even remotely cool. Over a year ago, and in my opinion when the game was the worst it's ever been, as I mentioned earlier, I made a video called Fortnite Trickshotting is Dead, basically talking about the state of the game at the time, my opinion on it, and what I think our community should do to deal with it. The game got a lot better after that, and I never expected it to somehow get even worse, but this video is pretty much a part 2 to that. And yes, the game has managed to get lower than it got in Chapter 2 Season 1. I don't consider myself solely a trickshotter, but more of a content creator, even though I do enjoy making trickshotting content on this game, and I'm definitely gonna still be doing it. I have a bunch of really sick video ideas that I can still make in the current state of the game, and hopefully by the time I'm done with them, the game has realized how stupid it was for them to vault snipers and brings them back. And I have heard rumors that Fortnite plans to add new snipers or bring back some of the old ones like the heavy snipers, so I hope this is true. And it would also be cool if they brought back some trickshot items, obviously, or added new ones, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna let this stop me, and if you guys have watched me for a while, you know I pride myself in thinking outside the box, so I'll definitely find ways around this obstacle and keep trying to make entertaining videos. As for people who only trickshot, however, I think they'll for sure get bored of the game as it is and either start making videos, quit, play another game, or do something else within the game. Personally, I don't enjoy Fortnite enough to play it by itself unless I'm recording a video or streaming, but content creation just makes it that much more fun for me to the point where I actually like it. So yeah, I just wanted to use this video to sort of let it out, and I think I speak for the trickshot community as a whole, even though I know I'm a lot better off than others as I can still make content while other people are just left to rot. I hope some of you will take this time to go outside as it's almost summer and the weather is very nice, at least in Florida. My last few videos have been some of my best in my opinion, so I just want to thank you guys for the insane support recently. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and thank you. Make sure to subscribe as only about 20% of you guys are actually subscribed. It doesn't hurt. You're gonna check out my social medias or my merch. The links are gonna be in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.